Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can pass data between two view controllers. So in the app that we're going to make, I have a text view and a next button. In the text view, I can write anything, press the next button, and it's going to show up in the second view controller. Press back, next, I'm going to do the same thing all over again. Any text that's here is going to show up in the next view controller. Alright, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is open up Xcode and create a new Xcode project. Single view application, call it pass data, press next, save it up. Alright, first thing we're going to do is work on the storyboard. So open your main.storyboard file, and first thing we're going to do is add another view controller. The way that we change view controllers is from SIGs. So we're going to create the SIG. We're going to control click and drag from the circle button here on the first view controller and drag it to the second view controller and let go. From here, we're going to press show. Next, we're going to click on this little arrow right here, and we're going to set the identifier for this to next. Right. This is how we can identify the SIG in code. Right. For the UI part, we're going to add a text field to the first view controller. Make it wider and center it. And we're also going to add a button and change the title to next. Alright. Now for the second view controller, we're going to grab a label, make it nice and wide, and center the text. We're also going to grab a button, change the title to back, and control click and drag from the button to the first view controller, let go, and click on show. Alright. So next, we're gonna add a file. So click new file, a new Swift file, next, and call it second view controller. Create. Alright. We're gonna want to import UIKit and create a class called second view controller and a subclass of UI view controller. And we're going to need a variable called text, and that's going to be type of string. Alright. Now for the main.storyboard again, click on the first view controller, close this, and open up the system editor. Now you can delete all the code under the class decoration and before the last curly bracket. Next, control click and drag from the text view and drag it to the code. We can create an outlet and call it text field. Also, we're going to create an action for this button. So control click and drag from the next button, connections type of action, and call it next button. Alright. Now we just need one more variable. So say var save text. That's going to be type of string also. So the way it's going to work that whenever the user presses a button, we're going to save whatever's inside the text field into save text, and that is what we're going to be passing on onto the next view controller. So inside the next button function, we're going to say save text equals text field dot text exclamation point. Alright, so now we're going to actually go to the next view controller. So say self dot perform SIG with identifier, and now this identifier is what we gave earlier, and we set it to next. Sender is going to be nil. Alright, so now we're going to the next view controller, but we're still not passing any data. To do that, we're going to need another function called prepare for SIG. Alright, in here we're going to say if SIG dot identifier equals next. So now if the identifier equals next, we're gonna run this code. Now we need a destination. We're gonna say let destination equals seek.destination as. Now it's gonna be as the second view controller. So you say second view controller. Alright. After that, we're gonna say destination dot text, and that's gonna be the saved text. Alright, so that's how we pass data to the view controller. So next, we need to connect this view, the second view controller, to our Swift code. Alright, so to do this, we're gonna close the system editor, open up this, click on this button, and type in second view controller. Alright. From now you can open up the system editor again. And if it doesn't show up to the second view controller, just go to recent files and second view controller. Alright, now control click and drag from the label, drag into the code, and call this label. Alright, and that's it. Now, create a method. Now type in the view.load function and say label.text equals text. So that the text of this label will be equal to whatever is saved in this variable. Alright, so now we can build and run this, and it should work. Okay, so we have the text field. I'm going to type in hello world, press the next button, and it shows in this label. Click the back button, and I can do it all over again. Put in anything you want, next, and it shows up. Alright, so this is the quick tutorial on how to pass data between two view controllers.